What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about some more Advanced Warfare, and at E3 2014 there was one campaign mission shown, and that was Induction, and there was two more campaign missions shown behind closed doors, so we don't have any gameplay of them, but we were able to read about them and hear about what happened in the missions. But yeah, so the two missions were called Biolab and Collapse. So, Biolab is it was the second one shown to them, and it's where an actual Sledgehammer Games developer was playing on an Xbox One console. The mission revolves around the stealth aspect, and for the first time they showed us the invisibility ability in action. You use the invisibility to pass by a big portion of the area to remain undetected from the drones and enemies, and there are times where you have to melee enemies, and there's one point where you go uncloak and must hide as giant robots walk by you, and you must get through the enemies. You meet up with your two new squad mates and rappel down a cliffside to investigate a chemical outbreak. The HUD itself shows a data file about what all the chemicals are found and what you had to do. This section has very similar to Call of Duty 4's mission, all ghillied up, so it's, like I said, it's a stealth mission, and once you reach the chemical lab, you have to take out enemies with a silenced rifle you are equipped with. Then you must destroy all the items there and escape. That's where the action comes into the mission. You must fight through the enemies in order to escape. Steal an enemy vehicle and use it to get to your own friendly chopper. The vehicle you steal is quite impressive. It has many guns, has many cannons, gunners, and you are at the control. You have to take down helicopters and enemy forces and even enemy tanks as they try to stop you, and that's where the mission ends. So there you guys go. That is the mission Biolab, and now on to the mission Collapse. So Collapse is the mission on the Golden Gate Bridge, and yeah, so this is the mission where the Golden Gate Bridge is collapsing and being destroyed, and we've seen a bunch of parts of it in the trailers and stuff. And you and one of your squad mates, Gideon, are sitting in an armored truck in the middle of the highway when an enemy van comes racing by you, and you gotta hightail it out there, and you're chasing him while dodging cars, and you're doing this while you're shooting directed energy blasts at him, and you're shooting guys off of it, and yeah. So you're on a highway leading up to the Golden Gate Bridge, and you eventually crash, and you end up upside down, and you black out for a minute, and when you finally wake up, you're crawling out of this truck, and you're still with Gideon, and you meet up with some other guys, and you're advancing through all the traffic, and you eventually you approach a vehicle and open the back doors to it, and as you're about to open the door, a drone carrier explodes out and sends many these little drone things into the sky, sort of like a swarm from Black Ops 2, and the drones attach themselves to the sides of the bridge and explode, ripping the structure of the bridge apart, and we've seen this part in the trailer. And the next thing that happens, which was shown a little in the trailer, is that the bridge gives way and collapses, and everything goes flying down, start to death in the water. And you go sliding down until you grab onto something last second, and a police officer slides by you, and the officer grabs your hand, and as you're climbing back up, one of your soldiers next to you gets hit by a bus and goes straight down. We've seen this in the trailer, and then Gideon comes running or boost jumping to you, and the mission demo ended there for these guys. So yeah, so that is... I wasn't actually able to be there. I sort of stitched it together from an article from Charlie Intel. They were able to go, and T. Martin was able to go, so they both did a really awesome, highly detailed job of explaining this whole mission. I think that's pretty much everything that you need to know about the mission. You don't need to know a whole lot more about it other than that. So, yeah, there you guys go. Be sure to go check out their full explanations and everything of everything that happened. So we have 3 of the campaign missions that have been revealed to us of what happens in them and stuff. And yeah, so I would assume we're not going to be getting any more information about campaign, the campaign missions or anything like that. Up until at least a week before the game comes out, when people like leak stuff from when they got the game early or something like that. I really think that they're only going to reveal these 3 campaign missions, and they're going to save the rest of them for release. So, yeah, there you guys go. Tell me what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and also be sure to go check out Charlie Intel and T Martin for this information. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.